Starting a weightlifting routine in your 60s, or even later, is not only possible, it's one of the most empowering and protective decisions you can make for your health. Whether your goal is to build strength, improve balance, stay independent, or simply feel more confident in your body, resistance training offers a direct path to those outcomes. And while it's natural to feel uncertain at the beginning, especially if you've never lifted weights before, age is not a barrier to success. In fact, the body remains remarkably responsive to strength training throughout life. The key is to start with a mindset of patience, curiosity, and self-respect, because this is not about how much you lift, but how consistently you show up for yourself. The first and most important step is education. Before touching a weight, it's helpful to learn what strength training actually involves. It's not about intimidating machines or pushing to exhaustion. It's about learning how to move well, challenge your muscles safely, and support your joints. Functional movements like squats, presses, rows, and hip hinges form the foundation of most programs, and these can be modified for any fitness level. Many beginners over 60 start with resistance bands, light dumbbells, or even just body weight movements to build confidence and coordination. The goal early on is not to train hard, but to train smart, focusing on proper technique, posture, and breathing. This builds a strong foundation and helps prevent injury. Safety should always be a priority, especially in the beginning. Consulting with a medical provider before starting a new exercise program is a wise first step, particularly if you have chronic conditions like arthritis, osteoporosis, or cardiovascular concerns. But in most cases, these conditions are not reasons to avoid lifting, they're reasons to start. Working with a knowledgeable trainer, physical therapist, or beginner-friendly class can also provide structure, personalized adjustments, and the reassurance that you're moving correctly. Even a few sessions can make a major difference in your comfort level and long-term success. Progressing gradually is the key to both safety and effectiveness. You don't need to lift heavy weights to get stronger. You just need to challenge yourself relative to where you are. That might mean doing a few reps of a bodyweight squat with a chair behind you, or practicing a wall push-up instead of a floor push-up. As your strength builds, you'll naturally increase the resistance over time. The beauty of strength training is that it meets you where you are, and every improvement is a clear sign that your body is adapting and becoming more resilient. Keeping a simple journal or log of what you're doing can be motivating. It lets you look back and see how far you've come. Mindset matters deeply in this process. It's common for people over 60 to assume they're too old to begin lifting or that strength training is only for younger people. But research shows clearly that muscle can be gained, bones can be strengthened, and function can improve well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to be willing. Every session is a small investment in your future self, in being able to move freely, avoid falls, carry groceries, garden, or travel with ease. That sense of capability carries emotional benefits, too. Lifting weights has been shown to reduce symptoms of depression, improve self-esteem, and restore a sense of purpose and agency. Recovery and rest are also part of the equation. As we age, our muscles and connective tissues may take slightly longer to recover after training. This doesn't mean you're weak. It means your body needs a little more time to adapt, which is perfectly normal. Strength training 2 to 3 times a week is enough to see results without overtaxing your system. Supporting your workouts with enough protein, staying hydrated, and prioritizing sleep all help your body rebuild and get stronger between sessions. Perhaps the most powerful realization for late beginners is that strength training isn't about comparison or performance. It's about building a better life. It's about moving without pain, standing tall with confidence, and staying involved in the activities that matter most to you. Every lift is an act of self-care, and every bit of strength gained is a win that ripples into all areas of your health. Starting in your 60s may feel like a late beginning, but in truth, it's the perfect time to start. Because it's never too late to become stronger than you thought possible.